Hi Capricorn, welcome to your February reading. We finally made it. I'm so happy. Anyway, if you want a private reading, the email is down below. I keep saying the link, but it's an email. The email is down below. For those of you who are not familiar with me, I'm gonna use the Golden Universal Tarot deck. Usually use two decks, but I'm just gonna use this one today, even for clarification, and I do a 5-card cross spread. And we're gonna go around 3 times so that we can clarify the situation. Also, I'm not one of those tarot readers who subscribes to any divine feminine, divine masculine narrative. Not that I don't believe in it. I just think that sometimes the tarot community can become toxic. The tarot spiritual community can become toxic in a way that it enforces narratives in our heads and in our lives that make us waste a lot of time on fantasy. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. And also, these are things, these are spiritual makeups. You don't even know your spiritual makeup. I don't know how you're gonna know another one's spiritual makeup. So I guess we should concentrate on the fact that we are made of flesh and bones, and how we can become our better self and basically concentrate on our well-being. You know, what's meant for you is for you, and the lessons, you learn them by living them, right? You're Capricorn after all. So let's do 2 more shuffles and let's get right into it. I can't wait to get your reading done, honestly. Good. There's 2 spectrums of you guys. There's the one that, let me say it like this. There is someone in my life that keeps beating me down, and that's their method of teaching. But sometimes the beat down comes before the knowledge. And it's like, why didn't you know that? And I'm like, how would I have known that? You didn't tell me, right? And it's painful sometimes, but I'm also grateful for it. And the thing with me, it's an external thing, right? With you guys, it's you guys with yourselves. Then you guys find yourself in this crossroad where you can decide how you're gonna harness that capacity that you have of being so strict with yourself. And there's those of you who make up a plot line, and the thing is that you guys really believe it, but you don't understand that your plot line and your story, which you believe because that's what you've decided, is apparent to other people. So sometimes when I'm dealing with those type of Capricorns, I'm like, stop saying that. And this is what cardinal signs tend to do. They tend to create this plot line that, I'm also a Libra, plot line that makes it possible for them to rationalize their behavior and explain it to themselves why it's necessary or why it's okay to act in certain ways or find themselves in certain situations or keep a person or a situation and use it as a crutch. And then there's the other a little more, evolved kind of Capricorn. I don't mean to sit here and, classify people. That's not what I want to do. But there's that other Capricorn that is capable of applying that strict energy without escaping from it by creating a plot line and apply it to themselves in a way that it enforces and makes it even more powerful for them to let out the delicate and passionate sensibility that you guys have. You're capable of like such, deep sacrifice for those who you love. Good, now that we've had this conversation, let me just throw in some cards. I just wanted to, say that. And if you're one of the Capricorns that is in a plot line right now, Why? Good. So 2 more shuffles. Let me just get some cards. High Priestess, first card out. People know, Capricorn, about your fatigue. But also this could be you when you're fully evolved. Yeah, Temperance card. Once you've resolved and you've gone through all the different parts of yourself, this becomes you. You become like this very powerful, controlled figure of knowing, but at the same time so vulnerable and delicate, and able to execute it with a class that is beyond, you know, any sort of, you know, people tend to think that being emotional and vulnerable is like makes you weak and unclassy. No, it's not. No, it's not. And you guys know that very well, right? Temperance here, you needing to heal, you needing to really go through what is it within you. There is a lack of balance here. I don't think you're balanced right now. And the more you are imbalanced, the more you tend to then want to control situations and people. Don't do that, Capricorn. Don't do that. These are two very calm figures. They know exactly what they're doing. Look at their faces. She holds knowledge. Her vulnerability has become her treasure. And this guy knows how to go up and down with his own internal cups to the point that it becomes almost a game to him. Look at the way he's like so tranquil in his face. Good. Let's go ahead. Right? If you're dealing with a Sag, things are going well. I don't think there has been some issues in the past. Whenever I see the Seven of Pentacles is a little bit of like unresolved things, unresolved, you know, a little bit of issues that have to be resolved. And I think that with the Sagittarius, however, whatever relationship that is, there was a lack of maturity, maybe on your end. And maybe the situation, you know, you maybe were exposed, I don't know, in whatever you were trying to do. But this person seems to have a capacity of an agility with themselves and with their energy that is foreign to you. And it leaves you questioning. I don't know why I look so tired under my eyes. It's so annoying. I'm not. Like, I've been up until 6. Like, I should be awake. Like, I've been up from 6, sorry. Queen of Wands, that Sagittarian energy. There she is. Maybe someone that you feel like you've lost. Due to nonsense. 8 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man is at the bottom of the deck. With the 8 of Wands. Seems like you thought this person was someone that you could control, and they seem to be much more powerful and agile and quick than you thought they were. Maybe you're coming back, maybe you want a second chance with them, because they seem to be, if it's the Sag, they seem to be a very intuitive figure. Much more strong and powerful and calm than you thought they were. And it seems like you're looking back at whatever happened with them. 8 of Pentacles is like, I want to work this out, but how can you? With someone that, you know, has known themselves to the point of removing themselves to the situation. They were much more powerful than you thought they were. And their power came from calmness. This could be vice versa, apply to you whenever you know. However you think it's, you know, suits you most. So let's go another round. High Priestess with the Five of Swords. Yeah, I told you. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Seems to have been a scam, or, you know, a situation where somebody thought they could win, but this person was much more in the know than you thought. Capricorn. You're playing with fire. Sagittarius with the Wheel of Fortune. If it's a Sag, luck is on their side. Also, if all this is about you, this is about your controlling behaviors. Five of Swords, with your High Priestess here being like, you need to remove yourself from this thing here, because this, when you behave like this is caused by something internal within you that you haven't resolved. And if you want things to move forward, you need to resolve whatever you are hiding behind. Okay? That's the only way, because you always feel, you know, a step towards success. Six of Wands and the Three of Swords. Just one step next, like almost there with what you truly want, and not reaching there and feeling even more diminished. But still trying to maintain some sort of like control, you know. Good. Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, I knew it. Do we really want to comment on this? 10 of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, struggling and wondering what's up, what's going on. You know, what's going on, Capricorn, is that you are deceiving either people or deceiving yourself. But even when you're deceiving people, or you're dealing with people who are deceiving you, anyway, this is all part of something that you are inside within you. And you cannot, you know, be in certain situations or be in these situations or do these things and then be like, oh my God, why, what am I doing? Why is it happening? Why am I feeling so, why is it so hard? And it's always hard for you guys, as I said in the beginning, but here you are. Why do you want to make it harder for you? Do you enjoy? I had this Capricorn, I don't know them very well, but we were just, you know, at the here in Italy it's legal to go to bars. The bar in Italy is not the bar in America or wherever you are, but there's like a small, you know, like bar place where you can just, you know, grab something to drink next to my house. And anyway, I'm above 21, so I was just there, and when I'm there, you know, I talk to everybody, and there was this Capricorn grown-up man, you know, I talk to everyone. It's like completely platonic. And he was there, and he had his arm broken, and he was like, I cannot do anything, I'm left-handed, my left hand is broken, I have this thing, and I cannot do this, and I cannot do that, and blah 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 blah. And I was like, you still have the right hand. It's like, yeah, but I'm left-handed. Okay, but so many things you can get done anyway. And he's like, no, but this is a problem. And I'm like, yes, this is a problem, but you're healing. It takes time. Like, yeah, but I need to do this, this, and that, and my life is over, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you want to believe that your life is over, but you have all the possibility. There's people who make things happen. They cannot even walk. You're just over here complaining because your hand is broken. Like, what the hell? And you can heal it. Imagine those people who just, all of a sudden, they go out one night and they just lose their legs. Like that. Their life is over. Like, they've lived, you know, 20, 30 years walking and stuff, and then lose their legs. You're over here complaining because you want to stay in that situation. You want to make things hard. Why? You want to be there, and oh my God, why? Then obviously, like, this is also a cultural thing, because Italian people have this complaining, petulant syndrome, right? And it also affected me for a while, and like now I'm over it, because I'm like, I'm blocked. How do people get things done with this thing mentality? Like, I need to be inspired. And the thing is that they don't get depressed with this, thing that they do. I get depressed because I start to believe for real that life is crap, but it's not. It's not. You can get things done. And if you're dealing with a fire sign, you see the difference here. They're here, and this is, what you deal with is an example of either what you are, a reflection of what you are, or an example of what you can do. So this is who they are: Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. Shifting back and forward and having a lot of flexibility. These are two very fast moving cards. The wheel is moving. This guy is doing up and down with whatever chalices these are, right? This is you. Do you want to stay here? Why? Why? Is there like a joy that you're getting from it? Is it feeding something internal that you know what it is? And if you don't think you know, but I don't know, blah, you know it. You know it. We all go through that thing. Like, I'm not better than you. I also had my own, self-sabotaging, self-manipulating, other people. I don't know. I had my own toxicity, right, going. And it was due to things that I knew. So, yeah. The thing is that I could tell, there was this Scorpio friend, it's a friend, like, she's my roommate, and I could tell that sometimes she would look at me and be like, you're a fool, right? Stop it, stop complaining, right? And I understand that, like, I got tired of myself too. So I'm not better than you, we all had that. Queen of Wands, World card. Yo. This person is not playing with you, Capricorn. They're not playing. This reading is super long, but this person is not playing. They want to go. They want to move. They're tired. They don't want to be stuck here in this Saturnial thing that you are also putting them through because you are in it. They want to move. So, I don't know. Do you want them? Because I just feel like a lot of impatience on their part, because they are not made of the same slow-paced lesson like you. It's not like fire signs don't get beat up continuously. They do, but they get beat up and then they walk and then they go and then they get things done. You guys instead like to construct slowly and go through paces slowly and understand and analyze and there and then. And they're like, yes, I learned this, let me do this next time. That's it, right? Much more simpler. So what are you doing? Knight of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. You cannot control this person, Capricorn. And I know you want to, because they are very, very powerful. The Knight of Wands, the Empress. You cannot control this person because they are very swift. I'm just feeling like very quick. They're just very quick. And here you are coming in as a knight. 4 of Cups, and you're like, where are you going? Why? No, you see, I'm offering you this coin. Where are you going? Why didn't you want it anymore? They're gone. They're just, right? Let's clarify this 5 of Swords, and then let's close this reading right here. And the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, because that's the most. 5 of Swords clarified by 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. Why are you holding on to this? Look at the state it's bringing you to. And you know it. Why? Why are you doing this? And you're holding on to this toxic thing within you, this wound, this pain. I'm not telling you that you're bad. I'm telling you that whenever there's this thing here, I also had to go through that. Whenever there's this, you know, self-sabotage, it's because of pain or anger or something, but you want to hold on to it. Why? What is it giving you? What is it giving you? Let's see. Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. 10 of Wands, you see? What is it giving you? Eight of Cups, clarifying the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. Maybe there is like, you're used to something, or it's almost like affection of infliction of pain. I don't know, some sort of masochism. You need to leave all these empty cups behind. You need to leave that. And it's going to be hard, because this is behavior. This is behavior. And to learn something new, it will take time. Like for me, it's taken a lot of time to learn how to be on time. Admission, I don't care. Do what you want, Capricorn, but cardinal energies, me as well, we need to understand that whatever happens to us, sometimes it's our own will. This has been your February reading, and see you for mid-month. I don't think so, though, because my last exam is in the mid-month, so the readings will be a little bit later. It will be like maybe end of the month and start of March.